And so, we learned about the 5 bound identities/IES of as emotions. One identity of volume is coming to, from, and while as, and while with, and for each thing. Boxing. Everything is about what is simultaneous. So we have sight, so we have smell, so we have hearing, and so we have taste, which is additional to touch, which is the 5th, which is feeling. In physics, there are 3 identities of volume as physics, as metaphysics, and as identity. They are bound as temporary, where temporary is lasting. But forever as identity is a science that we have been forbid free speech since some ancient times. Free speech would show that and how all locations, areas, and states never had free speech, never had representation. They had other pretended by a preaching method employed to pretend of. Our founders had no means but to leave that entrenched. That's the answer to why George Washington had roles with slavery, where he had to come to meet with the French general of Wethersfield, Connecticut. Had to secure the means to win the Revolutionary War, that part of it. It was still entrenched, north and south, with slavery. Against everyone, in other words. That shows that the people involved with the law are fake. They were breaching screen tools and blue weapons employed that way. Victim predators, everyone. So they would, and that sustained. What's that do? That sustains everyone blaming other things, others themselves, for the real causes of negative value nature progressions, acts and natures. This is involved with how they prevent mandated law, which we'll learn about. How they lie about their passions and emotions. Interbranch with the foreign here, killers here, all dysfunction and all counters to it in collusion originally still. It's not hard to discern. It's not negative. It's weird in how you search for it. Like, for example, things like slavery. How could anything be that be used to show positive? Because it shows that nature itself is going to demonstrate negative value, nature progression, acts, natures, because its system has not been used. Evolution science, volume science, not theory. This is where value is nature, / nature is value simultaneously, and the / is an increasing identity of volume that way. Hear many pray.